Okay,
Okay.
Alright, grab the map from the drawers. That's not the map, but it's whatever.
It's important.
Oh, pocket watch.
Hey, man. What are you doing over in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Doesn't matter.
No.
Well, not a problem, but...
That's a lie. I wanted to get rid of Ace.
With an axe.
I sent him to the wheelhouse at the beginning for a reason. I wanted to talk to Clover alone. There's something I want to ask her, and I don't want anyone to overhear us. I'm pretty sure Clover won't talk if there's anyone else around. I'm a little desperate to send him back, quick. He has to leave.
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion.
Seven did tell me you were playing with the
best of luck.
mannequins.
What was that about? Why are you looking at me like that?
No, it's not like that.
What's it like then?
I just wanted to hear the rest of that story. I didn't get a chance to ask you about it until now.
What story?
About the experiment, remember? The one you started to tell me in the operating room? You said something about an experiment that happened here 9 years ago.
I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about that right now. I'm just not in the mood, okay?
Will this axe get you in the mood?
You understand, right? I keep thinking about my brother. I can't stop. I mean, who would do something like that to my brother?
I would. Shut up, Ace.
I can't forgive them. I'm not gonna let them get away with it. They're gonna pay for it. I promise. So, Junpei, who do you think did it?
Well, if what Seven said was right, then there would have to be at least 2 of them. You need at least 3 people to open the numbered doors, and if you subtract Snake, that means there were at least 2 other people.
You're right. So, what does that mean?
Well, if we just look at the bracelet numbers, we should be able to figure it out. Who could have opened door 3 with Snake? Well, really, who and who, or who and who?
You mean it could have been 4 people?
Well, technically, it's possible.
I don't know. That doesn't seem very likely.
Why?
I'll tell you later. Why don't we just assume it was only 2 other people for now?
Okay, got it. Let's do that then.
Then who do you think it could be?
She thought it was Seven and Santa, I think.
Would that get them 3 though?
3, 7, 2. No, it wouldn't.
So would it be Santa and Lotus? Well, that'd be 11 plus 2, which is 13, so no.
No. That won't work. You need 2 more than that. Make it June and 7, which doesn't make any fucking sense.
Well, you see, Snake wouldn't listen to any of her conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I don't think this matters, so... I noticed how he's leaving himself out of this. Like, it couldn't have been me. Oh, it's Santa and 7? That'd be 10 plus 2. Yeah, there we go.
No, because it's the 3-door.
Yeah. 10 plus 2 is 12.
Oh, you're right.
Would it be Santa and 7? The digital root for Snake, Santa, and 7. 3! Wait, hold on. Are Santa and 7 the killers?
What's wrong?
Well, I thought about it.
That's what I thought. Santa and 7. If it was 2 people, then that's the only combination that works.
Hey,
Assuming
wait a
you
minute
weren't
there.
part of it.
Don't you think it's a little too early to be jumping to conclusions? Well, all I said is that those 2 would have been able to open door 3 with your brother. There might be other possibilities.
Well, what other possibilities? Are you saying you think that it was 3 or 4 people? I really don't think that's likely.
Why not?
Can I borrow your pen and paper?
Yeah, here. What's this?
These are the combinations for 3 or 4 people. These 8 combinations are the only possible ones.
No.
No.
Because 1 plus 9. Plus
Yeah,
2.
she's working on the assumption that the 9 bracelet is not in play.
Still.
Oh, I see.
Junpei,
Yeah?
I can trust you, right?
Of course.
No, the real question
Why
is,
would
can
you
I
have to
trust
ask that?
you?
Really?
Yeah.
So then I should get rid of B, D, G, and H, right?
Of course. Just cross them out. And you should take off yours too. The ones with 4.
So, what does that leave?
A and E. Wait, it can't be A.
Because there's. Wait.
June would never kill.
Why?
Because June's in that one.
Hang on.
There's no way in hell she'd do something like that.
She's nuts, dude. Fucking off her rocker.
Only about trivia.
She believes that a cursed mummy sank the Titanic.
Yeah? That's not
Are
that
you
weird.
sure?
I'd bet my life on it.
You shouldn't.
Okay then. I can cross off A too, right?
Yeah.
Well, what have we got left?
E.
Do you know what this means?
Everybody who's not you, me, and June are the killers.
Everyone besides me, you, and June would be working together.
Do you think that's likely?
Absolutely.
If there were 4 people working together, they wouldn't be very cautious. I don't think they'd try that hard to hide what they were doing if they outnumbered us, right?
Well, you do have a point.
And besides, if Ace and 7 are working together, they could have easily gotten rid of me when I went to the shower room with them. But they didn't. They didn't even try anything. If they were killers, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I see. Anyway, I understand now. It seems pretty unlikely that it was as many as 3 or 4 people.
Yeah,
And that means there's a good chance it was Santa and 7.
that's how it looks.
But why would they do it?
Their motive.
Have
Hi, I'm
I
back.
Interrupted something?
Are you talking about my murders again? I mean, I didn't murder anybody. What are you talking about?
Who? What? Who are you two? Why
No,
did you trade
seriously,
clothes?
which two are you? I can't tell.
At all.
Is that you, Snake? Are you in the room with me?
Damn it, I knew I didn't get you. I mean,
What is it?
There was something I wanted to speak with you about, Junpei. Could you come with me for a moment?
Go ahead.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
There was something I wanted to check.
Yeah? What's that?
If you'll excuse me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
I'm just checking.
No, stop!
Just as I thought. What exactly are these pieces of paper hiding in your pocket? You
see, I
switched
can't
them,
read these
didn't you,
either.
when we voted?
They're like faces to me.
Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Damn.
Alright, head back to the other room.
I figured.
Gotta get that map from the drawer. Yeah, wrong drawer. And then while holding it, look at the map on the wall.
Fuck.
Alright, then back to the house.
Oh, I don't want the fucking metal plates. Seriously, I was on the wheel.
Not on the wheel enough.
No, I don't care about the metal plates. God.
You sure?
Ugh.
You gotta look at the board in the other room.
Why?
Oh.
Okay.
And maybe that too.
Not the board. Oh my god. Sick and tired of this fucking shit.
Alright, so you went south.
Fuck. Do that again.
West. Southwest. Northwest. East. And north.
Don't care.
Check it one more time for the road.
Shut up. Alright.
Full. Half. Slow. Full. Half. Dead slow. Stop.
Okay. Do it again.
Yeah. Thanks, Ace.
Oh my god. I just want to leave.
Okay, examine the watch again. Okay, use the pocket watch on the wall display that has the fuzzy white marks on it. I don't know if I'd call those fuzzy white. I mean, it's obviously text. Well, then, on the DS, maybe it did look like fuzzy white marks. Now examine the door 3 times.
Shut up. I didn't do it.
How are you gonna get the bad ending?
Shut up. Fucking go.
Oh.
Don't even care.
This seems...
Clover, you don't see that, right?
If you see that, something might have to happen.
Alright, grab the music box. Alright, check the computer desk. Tap the keyboard. Tap one of the zeros.
Huh. Z-E-R-O. What about him? Do you think that's real? Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a 0 on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an
Somebody
idiot
standing
wouldn't see
behind him,
through
flopping
something
his
like
arms
that.
around. I'm Zero, it's me!
No,
The
that's not the point.
captain! Woo!
I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work. Which makes me wonder.
Wonder what? You didn't finish your sentence, Junpei.
I think this is
Shut
a
up.
challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us. Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers. This isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. But it almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah. Like murdering someone with an axe.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. Alright, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go.
So fat.
Huh? Hey, it's the...
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words...
Oh god. This man... dead, isn't he?
Junpei, what the fuck? What the fuck, Junpei? Would you think he was just sleeping?
Oh my god!
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know?
Like your brother.
I mean,
He was
if there
all
wasn't
over the
this blood,
showers.
it almost looked like he was still alive. I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kind of has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you, I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And...
What did you just say?
Oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
I don't know.
Yeah, it kind of looks like all smoothie to me.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Oh wow, we prevented the axe murder.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Hey.
I mean, you're better
what's
than
going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's not
Ace comes
Snake.
in. What are you guys talking about? What? What do you mean it's not Snake?
I failed? Ace, what are you... Wait.
Why would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
I'm so glad someone else died.
I mean, hey, to her it's just a body now.
Yeah.
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love.
Speaking of love... No, we're not doing that. There's a dead body in the room.
If you can remember
We'll
all
just
of
flip him
those,
over.
Well, I mean, the bed was clean.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this.
I can tell you from other timelines that that is not true.
Yeah, no, you're pretty adamant about coming in here.
Oh yeah. You even came back. For some reason. Axe related. You decide to ask us all a question.
I was suspicious of everybody. I was angry and miserable, but because I had this 4-leaf clover...
I didn't murder them all.
Yet. We can still get the
You
accent.
said to me,
Can you?
No.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
No, I think we're locked in at this point.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh,
Oh, so you don't know jack shit. I hate you. Fuck you, Junpei. How does this axe work?
Next frame, she's got the
did
axe.
Santa really tell you those things?
Reaching for the axe.
Yeah, he did. Did I say something wrong?
Oh no, not at all. In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
You think?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
This is such a weird frame of her.
She's driving a car. She's driving a golf cart.
Clearly.
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me.
Oh, you were in it too.
But he's blind,
No, that's your brother.
and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay?
I'm perfectly calm. Picks up the axe.
I'm having feelings. Put the axe down.
Start from the top.
The morphogenetic field is telling you to murder.
Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4.
That's not how this
and so on.
franchise works, Junpei. You should know that.
Please don't tell me these games are out of chronological order.
I mean, they're in chronological order for somebody. Whether or not that somebody is you, I can't tell you.
Oh my god.
If you don't tell me stuff in the right order,
Whether or
I'm
not
never
that
gonna be
somebody's
able to
in this
figure it out.
game, I can't tell you.
Alright, whatever.
Okay,
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Oh my god!
Morphogenetic fields.
All right.
Huh, yes, I do know
Theory
about
of the
that,
telepathic
actually.
mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough
Is this like the
problem,
rats?
and then the answer
The rats
just
in the
kinda
maze?
pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
Why?
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Okay, but you're not explaining the core of that statement.
Well, obviously, if you're in danger, you want to survive. So the feelings of epiphany, it's like a,
No, but
it's
but,
like
but,
a merge and emergency.
No, but it doesn't explain why. They said danger allows it to be more easily transmitted.
Yeah.
That's not being explained.
Yeah, it's totally explained to you. It's not listening.
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name.
Oh?
Her name was...
Oh, come on! Drop the bomb! Drop it! Damn it!
My
Are we
apologies,
talking about
I
murders
seem to
in
have
here?
disturbed you.
I love murders. I mean,
Ace, get the fuck out! Oh my god. It's gonna be one of two names.
oh man, I
And
can't,
I'm gonna hate both of them.
can't believe it's Clover.
Shut up!
Ace!
I can't believe Clover died.
Damn
You
it.
two must have strong
That would be
scents.
just completely stupid.
I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something?
Reaches down for the axe.
I'm having a little trouble, and I could really use your assistance.
Oh, you want my assistance?
Come on,
Does it have
it'll
something to do
only
with
take a
face cards?
I don't want Ace to
We're not
hear
in that
us.
timeline.
We can talk about this later.
You've probably already heard us. That's why he keeps interrupting at the perfect time.
Huh? Hey, wait!
You don't think he just has
Junpei,
perfect comedic
What are you
timing?
doing in there? Hurry up!
No.
Get the screwdriver from the desk. Combine that with the...
Yep.
Get the ink from the drawer.
No.
There's something in the drawer.
No shit.
Should I get it? No. Combine the ink with the music box. Get the paper from the desk near the locked drawer. Is it in one of the drawers there?
Maybe. Yeah. It changed.
Did it?
Yeah, it's different.
Hang on. No, it's the same.
It is?
Yeah.
It look the same.
I mean, I've got a picture of it. Although, yeah, it's the same.
Alright.
Looks like there's something on the AL all ice.
Oh god.
Alice. Does this mean... What the hell is this?
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Uranus. That's the Uranus symbol.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
So it would seem.
Did we ever use this card? I don't remember
I
using it.
don't think we
Bottom
did.
deck. Oh! 7 said something like...
Oh.
Alice sleeps in a small chamber past the forest of knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck, and the forest of knowledge is the library? Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
I'm thinking of mummies.
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Tastes like, yeah, I think of my mom a lot too.
Is that so? What about?
Oh, Ace,
Well,
you're British? I didn't know
Don't
that.
laugh.
Weird.
The
Don't share
Egyptian
this information.
priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
this was the wrong person to share this information with.
Why is that?
And the woman
A lot
who
of
wouldn't
reasons.
melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to Seven, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah.
Now, follow-up question.
Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Why do I care?
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
I think I have, but I don't
Cass.
remember.
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is
What?
an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter.
Yeah, no, I've never heard of this
Put
shit.
simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that CAS thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and CAS were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
You think she could be alive?
And running around, locking us in rooms?
And wearing a gas mask, and speaking with the stupidest voice filter.
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
That's a bit of a
You
stretch.
mean the guy dressed
Damn
like a
mummies
captain?
coming in here killing people.
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody.
After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those three to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
They could have.
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him? Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors.
In a ship.
Yeah, you know, in a ship.
The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that. It would be a
how
simple
they
thing
keep
for them
pirates
to
out.
enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
All ice.
Potato, potato.
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship?
Yes.
Maybe
Is
this
she running
card
around with a
could be
knife?
access to the forest of knowledge.
No, she was running around with an axe.
And the big mystery.
Damn.
What could be there beyond the forest of knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
Get this stupid fucking... Yes! Pick it up! Oh, God.
Alright. Now we're just about done here. Now remember, you gotta click a button. You can't just click the panel itself.
Wow, that one was less exact. Alright.
35, 14, 27, 24.
All right, let's go. I found a map for...
A note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell?
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later. All right, come on, we gotta hurry.
Are we gonna prevent... No? Is anyone gonna die?
I mean,
From
somebody
the look of that
died,
pocket.
so we're a little late on that.
Well, 2 people technically already died.
3 people have died.
Oh, you're right. Damn it.
It doesn't
for a
particularly
deathless
look
run.
like just... Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud. The big stairs. Huh, just like it says on the map.
Jumpy! Clover!
What's up?
We found it!
Found what?
We found it!
What did you find?
It!
Yeah, yeah.
The last door! We found door 9!
Are you ever gonna mention that there's 2 doors?
No.
What? Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay. Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy! We finally made it!
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end.
The end for you.
In about 2 hours.
Swings the axe.
Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case, 2 people. Is there a way?
4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing?
Let's go, Jumpy!
Yeah.
Let me see this.
Is it?
Yeah, because last time Clover's like, well, what about the 2 doors? Don't you guys want to check that out real quick? No, don't ask about
I know
the
I told
axe
you I
in
was
my
gonna
back
bring it.
pocket.
Honestly, there ain't much to explain. After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow and eventually to the number... We opened it and kept going. There was another locked door behind it, like usual. But this time we had to complete 2 different areas before we could... Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the
Oh,
stairs.
for fuck's sake.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here.
By the way,
You know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus.
He was gonna leave your ass behind.
What's their digital route?
9. It's 9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
Alright, who replaced Santa?
Yeah, seriously.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. Just look around. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
Oh. No way. The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last...
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9. There's another one? Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too! And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure there aren't any rooms where we just had to go with our best guess and leave it to instinct to solve the puzzle. Would you really...
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it.
Why was door in quotes and not right?
Translation error.
Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right...
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah, here.
Why don't you just hold on to these?
Please. I'm not using them.
You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9.
Damn, if only
The numbers
Snake
on the
were
bottom
here.
are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
yeah. No way.
Come to think of it. What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony, but what kind?
Weddings. Very small things.
Oh, it's funerals, man.
A coffin? No, it couldn't possibly be.
It's a different coffin.
Okay, I give up. I give up. I figured if we sat around here long enough, someone would volunteer. I guess nobody's got the guts to do it.
What are you talking about?
What? You guys didn't figure it out yet? Fine. Let me enlighten you. Clover was mostly right with her little explanation earlier, but she missed something. She wasn't really wrong. She just... screw it. Let me just write it out.
Junpei, can I borrow your notes?
Why do I have these?
If you're trying to leave with a group of 3 and a group of 4 and get everybody out, Clover's right. But there's another way. Only one combination, though. If you split us up into groups of 3, 3, and 1, you can make this combination.
Wait, this means...
Don't get me wrong here. I'm not trying to copy Ace or anything like that. Even if he hadn't been the hero back in the big hospital room, I'd still be saying the same thing.
The same thing? Are you saying?
Yeah, I am. I'll stay behind.
Why are you acting so heroic all of a sudden? Are you some kind of idiot? No, I'm completely against this. I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna have to owe you for getting out of here.
I'm against it too. I didn't want to leave Ace behind, and I don't want to leave you either.
I don't know. I would have been fine with Ace dying.
Seven's like, hey, joke's on you. I brought some Soparil too. Stab himself.
But that doesn't kill him.
Yeah, but it knocks him out.
I don't
Yeah.
Look how big he is.
There's gotta be other
Think anybody can
options.
carry him?
I disagree as well. I can't say I care much for you being the hero.
Well, there you go, Seven. Proposal denied. Clover's right. There's gotta be a better way than this.
Doesn't make any sense.
Whoa, hold on a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Are you... agreeing? You want to leave him here?
Nah, I'm against it. I don't want to leave Seven here alone.
Then I don't see how it matters.
I said alone.
Huh?
I said I don't want to leave Seven alone.
What the hell are you...
What? You don't get it? I can't leave just one person. I need 2 more. 3 people, including Seven. I'll be leaving behind 3 people. That's my proposal. No, those are my orders.
What do you mean, orders? What the hell makes you think you can order us around? Who the hell's gonna listen to you?
You all will. In 3 seconds, you won't have a choice.
What?
3, 2, 1. See? I told you.
Huh? What? Why? What the hell is that?
The gun's from the other room.
What room?
One of the rooms behind door 6. I should have known he was gonna do this. I should have taken the gun.
Well, it's too late now, fat ass.
Damn it.
Rude.
Now, time for you to start following my orders. Ace, Lotus, congratulations. I've chosen you to come with me. Put your hands in the red. Hey, you deaf? I gave you an order. Right, fine. I didn't want to waste any bullets, but you guys just don't get it.
He really shot it?
Clover, quick, the axe!
But why? Santa, why are you... Santa, I thought you were one of us. I thought we were friends.
What?
You knew about the leaf words and the 4-leaf clover.
What the hell is that shit? I've got no idea.
You're lying.
Shut up! Just shut up! You stupid bitch! You want me to put a bullet in your fucking head?
Santa.
Alright, assholes. What are you still standing there for? Get over here and scan those bracelets. I don't have all day. Oh, what's the matter?
Joke's
Hearing
on them,
starting
I
to go?
do have all
Going
day.
Senile, maybe?
That's it. It's the only way. Please, go.
Huh?
No way.
Jumpy, what are you saying? If you stay here, you're going to be stuck, Jumpy. And so will Clover and Seven.
I know. But you don't need to worry about us. We'll figure something out. Right, Seven?
Right. You just leave it to us. It's gonna piss me off to do what Santa says, but...
Don't worry about me either. There's still something I have to take care of.
No, you can't! Ace, Lotus, don't come over! Don't worry about me, please!
Please. Go.
Oh, all right.
Fine.
Alright, now let's get those hands on the scanner panel. What's the holdup? What? You think I'm fucking around here? I don't give a shit about this girl. The red doesn't need a person, you know? All I need is the bracelet. You get it? Good. Now put your fucking hands on the scanner. I'm not gonna say it again.
Fine.
Good job. Now, Lotus, pull that lever. As soon as the door opens, you get your ass in there. Try anything stupid, and you know what happens, right?
Damn it.
Into the
Good.
abyss.
Go. Later.
Well, at least we got somebody who won this round. Sure would have liked it to have been us, but...
June.
So, what do you want to do, Junpei?
What do you mean, what do I want to do? What can we do?
I mean, I've got a deck of cards over here. We can play 52 pickup.
What the hell is that?
Shh, quiet.
Where is it coming from? Could it be?
Hey, I think it's coming from this coffin.
You're right.
Let's open it.
But how?
What are those muscles for? For show?
You're telling me to force it open?
Just shut up and try! Damn it!
Man, it won't even budge. Not another one.
Yeah, looks like it.
Do you think we have to put in the right password or it won't open?
I think so. Whoever or whatever's inside this thing wants out. And now.
I know that.
Is that a good idea?
But how?
Should we let it out? What if it's a mummy?
It's a risk we'll have
Without
to
a
take.
passcode,
Goddamn.
I don't think there's much we can do.
Isn't there a hint somewhere?
Well, let's look for one.
90
There's
minutes
nothing
later.
here.
Not making this easy, are they?
Clover, what about your axe? I know you brought that.
That would have been great.
What's the passcode? What am I supposed to do? How can we figure it out? I need something.
What the fuck?
Wait, what? What the hell was that? That voice?
Oh, no. Magic bullshit.
No, it's not magic bullshit. It's pseudoscience bullshit.
What's the difference?
What's up?
Yes.
Oh.
It's left, right, left, right, left, right.
No, it's right, left, right, left, right.
Whatever. Same difference.
No, it's not the same.
I knew it alternated.
Can you believe they drew this hand like
1
8 times?
4 3
For the
8
different digits?
3 4 2 1.
Why would they have to? They just have to change the...
No, they drew it 8 times.
No, that's horseshit. Shut up. That's not how that works.
Huh?
Hey, what the hell were those numbers?
Oh my gosh.
1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 4 3 8 3. No way!
What?
Why are you...
There, it's me.
Oh. Is that you, Clover? I apologize for
Were
worrying
you expecting some sort of mummy? Too bad you got a vampire.
Snake!
You?
Damn it.
Why?
Junpei? And Seven? Is that you? Is everyone else there as well?
Oh, jeez.
You're back!
Gently now. My body's still a little weak.
Let's see. 6, 7 is 13. We can get out.
Woo!
You're back! You're back! You're really here! You're back!
Come now, what's gotten into you? You're acting as though I've returned from the grave.
More or less.
Not as though you did! I really thought you were dead!
Huh?
You were in a coffin and everything.
Idiot!
I'm just glad that she didn't die.
Yet.
I see.
Eventually.
I believe I understand
There's always
things
a
rather well
chance.
now. Thank you.
Well, I was going more with like eventually.
In the shower room, there is a dead body wearing my clothes. Because of that, you thought that I was dead. Correct? Yeah. You also discovered a corpse in the captain's quarters, and Santa turned on you here, in this room. Do I have it straight?
Well, the dead body in the captain's quarters is a surprise.
Sorry, there wasn't a good time to tell you.
Don't worry about it.
Well then, I've got a pretty decent idea of what happened while I was indisposed, but...
How is he doing that with a fake arm?
Yes.
It's still something of a mystery who did all this. And the corpse in the shower room that looked like me. And the corpse in the captain's quarters. Why were they killed in the way they were?
You don't know?
No. Why would I?
The guy in the shower room. We don't know who he is, so let's just call him Mr. X. Anyway, this
X
Mr.
gonna
X
give it
is
to
wearing
you.
Snake's clothes. But you're wearing some kind of weird robes. That means someone took your clothes and put them on Mr. X. We need to figure out who that was.
I apologize, but I have no idea who might have done this to me. I only just now woke up. I was unconscious during all the events you just described to me. They must have undressed me and changed my clothes during that time.
When were you knocked out?
Oh no, they saw Little Snake.
When we split up to look for the red.
Where did they get you? Do you remember?
It was a small room in one of the hallways on C deck.
What happened?
The same thing that happened to every one of us when we were abducted. A canister releasing some sort of gas was thrown into the room. I believe the gas is some sort of incapacitating agent.
But it wasn't the gas that took me out. They hit me in the head with the canister.
0.
Looks that way, huh?
There's nothing else I have to tell you. When I woke up, I was in this coffin.
How do you know? Well, we probably said it was a coffin. That's fine.
Why? Why did Zero make Mr. X wear Snake's clothes? How would that benefit Zero? I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? And I have no idea how I got the passcode for the coffin either. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Where did those words come from? Why did I feel compelled to push the buttons on the bracelet after hearing them? All I know is my fingers moved on their own. It was like I did it subconsciously. I don't get it. What the hell does any of it mean? Also, Snake and Clover had been subjects in a similar experiment 9 years ago.
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. And someone did actually die. A girl. Her name was...
There had been another experiment conducted on this same ship 9 years ago, and a girl had died during it. Morphogenetic field.
Check out all these
Check out all this horse shit we've been shoveling into your mouth the entire game.
I was thinking, check out all these PNGs we made. Pretty cool, right? We made some serious models.
Memory game.
You know how many polygons are on these?
None.
Yeah, that's right, 'cause it's a PNG.
I was gonna say.
The person who trapped 9 of us on this sinking ship. Zero should know everything. If we can uncover Zero's identity, all of our questions will be answered.
Will they, though?
For now.
At any rate, we'll have plenty of time to decipher the details later. For now, it is of utmost importance that we escape. Junpei, it was 4:30 the last time you checked the clock. That means we have less than an hour. We must hurry.
Hey, how are we gonna get out of here?
Isn't that obvious? Through the other number 9 door.
Oh yeah, you're right. With Snake, we can open the door.
Don't tell me you hadn't figured that out.
Come on, you gotta tell me these things.
I, assumed you'd figured it out.
Forget it. Let's just get going.
Not yet. We're leaving behind.
You guys ready to go?
Yes.
Whatever.
Yep.
Not yet.
Thank you.
Huh?
Before we go in, I'd like to check something.
You want to check something?
Yeah, but before I do, Seven, could you pull the lever? I want to make sure we can verify with just the 4 of us.
What do you mean? We don't need...
Just do it, all right? But if the door opens, don't go in yet. Okay. Please, this is really important. I really need to check this, okay? Work with me here.
Fine.
What? No void?
Crazy.
An actual room? What the fuck?
All right. That means the 4 of us can go into door 9.
So? We knew that already. It's obvious.
Obvious. Yeah, you're right. It is. Now, what happens if we add Zero's bracelet?
What?
Zero's bracelet?
Why don't you take it out, Clover?
So you did know I had it. I picked it up because I thought it might be useful sometime.
This was on the left hand of the corpse in the captain's quarters. If you look at it, you can see it's got a 0 on the face. Just to make this a little easier to talk about, I'm gonna call the guy we found dead in the captain's quarters, Cap. Then I should be able to open door 9 with just me, Clover, and his bracelet. Though the big question is, if Cap is the mastermind of this game, would he really put one of these bracelets on? Anyway,
Absolutely.
let's just give it a shot. Clover, give me your hand.
Okay.
Now the captain's bracelet. And pull the lever. I knew it. Now, what does this tell us?
Maybe the bracelet has to be on your wrist in order for it to work?
No, that's impossible. Did you see how the panel showed a 3rd asterisk when I scanned Cap's bracelet? Whether or not it's on your wrist doesn't matter. All you have to do is put the bracelet near the panel for it to register.
Huh. Looks like you're right.
See? So what does that mean? There's only one possibility.
That bracelet isn't the number 0. Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Then what number is it?
Let's find out.
It's a 6. So... So we need to get to 12.
Isn't it 7 Chupang Cap? Because that's what it was in the last time.
Let's try 7, me, and Cap. If this combination opens the door, then Cap's bracelet is number 6.
Hey, it
Gasp,
opened.
another
The door
room!
opened.
What? Why? What does that mean?
Isn't it obvious? Cap's bracelet is number 6.
But doesn't it say 0?
This isn't a 0. The symbol on here isn't a number 0. It's a letter O.
Oh.
Whoa, wait a minute. I don't get it. I mean, we figured out that Cap's bracelet is 6, right?
Yeah.
Does that mean there are 2 people with 6s?
There is most likely only one person with a 6.
But I don't get it. What about June?
Well, This is only an educated guess, but I think June's number was never 6 to begin with.
You mean we gave her the wrong code name?
Her bracelet was flipped.
Come on, flip the arm. Flip it.
In other words,
Flip the whole thing.
June's real number is
9.
But she still functioned like the number 6 whenever...
That seems the
Hang
most
on.
likely.
Hang on.
Then all this numbered door stuff was just a load of crap?
Why would you say that?
Because if June is 9, then the numbers wouldn't match up. Here, look.
List of all the numbered doors June's gone through.
I'll let you know what I'm writing, okay, Snake? And that's everything.
Are you seeing it?
Snake's like, you didn't explain anything.
I wrote down which door she went into and with whom. And I wrote what all the numbers were. So if you switch 9 and wherever there's a 6, the numbers don't work. If the digital root is 7, then you can't open door 4. If the digital root is 2, then you can't open door 8.
Clover, do you notice anything interesting on that list?
What do you mean?
You're talking about 3, right?
3?
Santa's always in the room with her. That's what you're saying, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
What about it?
That's quite simple, really. You told me that the first time you came to this room, Santa was the first to refuse to leave June behind. Now, doesn't that beg the question why? Why would Santa do such a thing? The answer is easy. Because Santa can't open door 9 with only 7 in Lotus. Of course, there's only one reason for that. His number isn't actually 3. Santa's real number, 7? Would you be so kind as to modify my sister's equations?
Yeah, sure. This is what you were getting at, right, Snake?
Thank you. That is exactly right, 7.
Mm.
Why is he 0? Oh, come on!
Santa's true number wasn't 3. It was 0.
You mean he gave himself the wrong nickname? What a fucker. Can you believe that?
No way. Santa is 0?
And June was 9, not 6. Conversely, Santa was 0, not 3.
But then how did Ace manage to attempt to kill Snake? It's because whoever was going through that door wasn't a 2.
No, he was a 2. The 9th man was also a 9. There's 2 9s running around.
No, that doesn't... Literally the whole premise of this is that there's only one of each number.
Yeah, there's 2 9s.
Shut up!
Because remember how Ace is able to open the 9 door with him and Lotus? And the 9 bracelet? You don't remember that from the last timeline?
Yeah.
Plus 3 and minus 3, they cancel one another out. Nothing appears out of order.
Santa was still playing by the rules of the notary game this whole time.
Precisely.
So you're saying Santa planned this whole thing?
I'm not sure if he acted alone or not, but I think it is safe to conclude that he is 0. If my hypothesis is correct.
Snake's hypothesis. Something doesn't seem right. June's bracelet being flipped. Even if that were possible, that would mean there are 2 number 9 bracelets. And if that's the case?
All right, that's enough talking. Let's go. It's high time we went through that door.
We're still not gonna go and explore the library?
It's right there.
Eh, it might be behind this. Who knows?
Oh. All right, let's keep going.
I think these stairs go to the bottom deck.
Alright, never
Looks
mind.
dry.
Let's head down.
Hey, it's a...
This is the Neptune symbol. There must be a key around here somewhere.
Snake, how do you know that?
You can feel it. Echolocation. He can use echolocation to see the very small grooves.
Neptune key. I only had the
You didn't
Uranus
see
key
it, but he
card.
was shouting
It's
at
a
the
different
door.
planet. Plus, it's the wrong kind of key.
Let's turn around and go back for now.
Yeah. Hey, another door. And a card reader this time.
It's the Uranus symbol.
This is the place.
This is the time.
Wow!
Hey, you found it.
Holy
It's
shit.
totally
The library.
full of books.
There's so many. I don't know where to look.
All right, if we want to get through that door out there, we need the Neptune key. I say we split up and look for it.
Okay.
Very well.
Sure thing.
Good. Let's get started then. We don't have a lot of time. Hurry.
Now, do you want me to pull the guide so we can kind of speed through this a little bit? Okay, so you gotta examine all the bookshelves. I don't know if I call that brand new.
Okay.
You're looking for 3 pop-up books. Oh no, the Necronomicon! Here? Of all places?
Oh no, not time travel. Like, I joked about time travel, but...
Oh no, not moon rabbits.
Okay. Oh god, there's more.
Well, there's a lot of bookshelves. Just gotta keep looking.
I mean, I found the light bulb.
Well, yeah, but you're also looking for 3 pop-up books.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, look, you found one.
Great.
2 more to go.
1.
Wait, you got 2 books already?
No, we only have 1 book.
Yeah, that's why I said 2 more to go.
Yeah, I know, and we're like, this is like the last fucking bookshelf.
I don't know, man. It looks like there were bookshelves going all the way around the room. You can spin 360 and find new bookshelves. Looked like there were stairs too. Might be more bookshelves.
Shut up! I don't want it. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Great. Nope, already did that one. Already did that one. Yeah, I did the ones that are here, so... Yeah, then take the fucking stairs.
Oh, she wasn't asking you. I thought she was asking you, and not Snake.
What the fuck do I...
With the buttons, the arrows on there?
Oh!
I told you, you can rotate 360!
I hate it! No, I've already looked at this one somehow.
I think you're looking at the same one.
Yeah, I know, I'm just double checking. Oh god. Nope, alright, I've already...
Yeah, I think you... Thanks, 7. Oh, cool, we don't even have to look at that one. This is something we'll come back to later.
Yeah. No. Really? We're making that joke?
Snake, we do not have time.
Okay.
No, K's in VLR.
Shut up. What the fuck? When did we...
I think you looked at it from the other position.
I guess. I know. No, not that.
You know, I read that really quickly as a history of bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's basically what this game is. We still only have 1 book.
I know. We've got 2 now.
Okay, we've got 2. Nope, I already did that one. Nope, we've already done these. Nope. I'm out. Nope, wait. Fuck.
Oh, you ain't out of books yet.
I hate this shit.
Oh, you like math. It's a perfect book for you. You know, I like how she's doing the opposite of blinking. Like, she's got her eyes closed and then she'll open them just...
What the fuck? That's weird. What are we talking about, guys?
Yeah, you know, length, girth, lubrication, lack of, you know, it's fine. I don't know what we're talking about.
Well, she, it was about the Riemann hypothesis, but then she's like, what's there to figure out about what's there to hypothesize about Riemann? It's pretty straightforward, like, Reamin.
Oh.
Riemann.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't believe this game would make a joke like that.
What are you talking about? This game's full of sex jokes.
What? No, not a single one. Definitely not about getting wet down there.
The fuck?
Hey, cool.
Thank God! Get out of here.
Alright, now head back upstairs to where that,
No, I don't want to open...
You sure you don't want to open them?
I guess I do. Hang. Oh my god, this is awful. Okay. Okay. What, and then I head back upstairs?
Mm-hmm. And you know where you found those, yeah, that one. And click that. Those are supposed to... Yeah, there you go.
I don't fucking know.
Okay, so you want it...
Oh, hang on. I already see it.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you're looking for a bookshelf with a lot of holes in it. Oh, wait, no, we already got that one. Never mind. Okay, go downstairs.
How did I do it before?
I don't know, you gotta change. Yeah, there you go. Now you want to look for a locked door.
No, not...
You know, it says that he just gave you the answer. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but it's 632. $4.15. Oh, yeah. 632, 415 right there.
Oh. Okay. We have 3 light bulbs.
Okay, go to the circular thing on the bottom floor.
Ah. what?
Use the books there too. On the
Oh.
give that a click.
Sheldrake 5?
I think I saw the rest of this collection somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was somewhere around here.
Let's go take a look.
God.
Okay.
Sheldrake.
Wasn't this the fucker who wrote the stupid books?
It might have been.
Have you heard of him? Sheldrake, I mean.
Yeah, Lotus told me about him.
There's a British biochemist named Sheldrake. Morphogenetic fields.
Really? From Lotus?
I like to believe that's all she said.
Yeah,
Well,
totally.
Clover
There's a
also
British
said something to me about that stuff.
researcher named Sheldrake. Morphogenetic fields. That's it.
She did?
Yeah, what was it?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected. The first is epiphany.
Yeah, we've seen that like 3 times.
That girl. I told her not to tell anyone.
You did? Why?
Well,
Look, man, I didn't push it because we're in a hurry, but I'm kind of sick of this. How about you just tell me, okay?
tell you what?
Don't give me that. About the experiment.
Ugh. Very well, fine. I'll tell you everything, but not here. Let's move to the top floor.
So I push you off.
I suppose I might as well start by telling you why I kept quiet. To be honest, the explanation is quite simple. Zero told me not to. I had little choice. He didn't walk up and tell me, of course. He gave me a message engraved on a card.
That's a Braille card. It looks just like the one you showed us earlier. So you had 2 cards.
No.
No, this is
Only
the same one, actually.
Huh? What do you mean? I thought that card just had some rules for the nonary game on it.
Yes, it did. And those were the rules I read you. However, they were not the only thing on the card. There was something I didn't read. Well, perhaps I should say there was something I couldn't read.
And that was?
It was written in Braille.
Tell no one of the events that took place 9 years ago. Tell, and I activate your sister's detonator. It's a threat on our lives.
Oh. Well, what about Clover? Did she get a message from Zero too?
I don't believe she did. But doesn't it strike you as strange that Zero would shut my mouth, but not hers?
Yeah.
To be on the safe side, however, I told her it was best not to tell anyone. Still, apparently she told you.
What's wrong with her telling me? I figured some stuff out with the things she told me. I mean, it looks like the whole activate her detonator thing was just a bluff. She's prancing around downstairs happy as a clam now that you're back.
That's very true. I've decided I can trust you. I've decided to tell you the truth. The chance that Santa is Zero is very high. I feel I can assume Santa doesn't have the time to observe us at the moment. And at any rate, even if he were, I very much doubt he would kill us.
Why?
Clover told me about the 4-leaf clover, about the words. If he knew about that, then he was in my group during the first experiment. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't kill us, no matter what the situation was.
Hey, Snake?
Yes, I know. You want to know what happened during the experiment.
Yeah.
How much do you know?
Clover told me about...
I see. The morphogenetic field in the experiments 9 years prior. How the experiments had taken place simultaneously at 2 locations, one being the ship and the other being a building in Nevada. And the girl that died during the experiment. She told you all that, did she?
But not her
At any
name.
rate, I now know how much you've learned.
Is who did this and why, right?
Yes.
Can you tell me what happened?
Yes. The people who organized the initial experiment were from a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals. There were 4 of them running the show. Gentaro Hongo, Nagisa Nijisaki, Teruaki Kubota, Kagechika Musashido. Hongo was the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Okay, so the captain, the guy in the captain's clothes, number 9, Ace. Who the fuck is that?
Nijisaki was his right-hand man, and
Is
did
that
the
the
lion's
Mystery
share
Man
of
X?
That could be Guy X.
Kubota led the company's research and development division. Musashido was their majority stockholder. It was these four people.
They're doing a bad
who
job
planned
of
the
covering
initial
up.
Experiment.
Fake Zero over there.
Let me simplify it for you. Hongo designed it, and Nijisaki put it all together. Kubota developed the technology required, and Musashido provided the cash.
Huh, so it's Hongo, Nijisaki, Kubota, Musashido.
Of course, more than 4 people were required to conduct an experiment of this scale. To that end, they organized a top-secret team to assist them with their research. All in all, they gathered 10 people or so. Those 10 completed their team, and they were able to begin the project. They named it the Nonori Project. The purpose of the experiment was to research the prospect of controlling a human mind through sheer will. The vessel, I suppose you could say, for this control was the morphogenetic field.
Huh.
Why did the glycerin suddenly begin to crystallize? Why did the crystal structure of EDT undergo a sudden change? Why did the rats improve their puzzle-solving skills with each generation?
Yo, hang on. We don't know about that one.
We also don't know about the EDT.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, yeah.
Experiments with humans produced the same results. The more people who knew the answer to a question, the more there were who could answer correctly without having seen the problem before. Why is that? How could it happen? The answer is that the shape of the answer has been stored in a field invisible to the naked eye, and through that field, the resonant event transmits information related to that answer. That's essentially the idea behind morphogenetic fields.
But that's just a theory.
Can't bring yourself to believe it?
Yeah.
Let's say someone killed another person because the devil told them to do it. Whether the devil exists or not has no relevance to the murder. They believe the devil exists. Whether or not he does is immaterial.
So what matters here is that Hongo believed in the morphogenetic field.
That's right.
But I still don't get it. You said they wanted to figure out how to control people, right? That is what you were saying.
Yes.
So how are they going to do that with a morphogenetic field?
I'll keep it simple. Let's suppose 10,000 people have solved a certain problem. The chance of you knowing that answer, even if no one has told you, will go up. Let's have another example, shall we? Say 1 million people were to do a handstand right now. Tomorrow, the chances of you doing a handstand would be higher, even if you had heard nothing of this hypothetical mass handstanding. Mankind's thought process and actions are all part of a resonant event. All of the resonant events encoded in the fields are projected onto you. Of course, this assumes you believe in this theory. Do you follow so far?
Yeah.
Now, if there was a person who had the same effect as those millions of people, what would happen? If that one person were to do a handstand,
if they smelled
other people
really
would find
bad,
themselves wanting to do handstands as well. Can you imagine what a person with powers like that would be able to do?
Come on, there's no way.
I'm not done. Imagine another scenario. Imagine another person. This is an ordinary person. Let's say he does a handstand.
Everybody likes pointing at him.
What if there was someone who could grab the resonant event he created by doing that and use it to make other people do handstands? What would happen then? A person who has the power to write to the field, and someone who can read from the same. You could think of them as the writer and the reader, or the transmitter and the receiver. What would the world be like if there were people with abilities like these?
So the transmitter's resonant event can be transmitted through the field and sent to the receiver. And then the transmitter can control the receiver however they wish. That's what you're saying, right?
Yes. Close enough, at least.
Come on, that's just crazy.
Well, if you want to prove that, then you'll have to test it first. At least, that was how they thought. That was why they decided to do their experiment. That was how the Nonori Project began. By the way, Junpei, have you ever heard of the Gansfeld experiment?
No, I haven't.
You place a pair of subjects in separate rooms. Then you show one a picture and ask the other what they see. In theory, it is supposed to test for the existence of telepathy.
Oh. So, why did you bring up the Gansfeld experiment?
It was used to screen subjects for the Nonori Project. The hospital in a remote town was affiliated with Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Hongo used it to conduct experiments on visiting children in secret. Some of them, he found, had potential. He began to gather children that showed promise. Children that seemed as though they might be able to access the field. Of course, none of them volunteered. They were kidnapped. There were 9 pairs of siblings taken, for 18 children total. For reasons that were not fully understood at the time, each pair had 1 transmitter and 1 receiver. They were split perfectly. As such, the 18 children were split into 2 groups of 9. The children who were put into Group Q were the ones who excelled at transmitting. They were transferred to the mock experiment building known as Building Q in the Nevada desert. The children who excelled at receiving were put in Group A. Group A was then placed on the former hospital ship Gigantic. From the experiments he had conducted so far, Hongo had learned the following. There are 2 things that can increase one's resonance with the fields. The first is epiphany. The other is danger. Have you ever been faced with an especially difficult problem and thought about it very long and very hard until finally an answer suddenly appeared in your mind? It may seem obvious to say so, but that is what is meant by epiphany. The information obtained through that epiphany can be easily transmitted through the fields, where it can be easily interpreted. Adding danger to that equation allows for even easier field access. That's where Hongo came in. They set up a number of puzzles across the Gigantic. The participants had to solve each one before they could move to the next room. Of course, he hadn't forgotten to include danger.
So he was just there in the corner with a knife, stabbing at the air wildly.
The children in Group A were forced to play the nonary game as the ship sunk. By forcing the children into a life-or-death situation, Hongo hoped to increase the likelihood of their tapping into the fields. The children from Group Q, on the other hand, were confined to the mock experiment building, Building Q. Building Q duplicated the interior and puzzles of the Gigantic exactly. Every detail was exactly the same. Hongo explained the situation to the children in Group Q. Solve the puzzles you find throughout the rooms. When you have the answers, transmit that information to the children in Group A. If you succeed, they will be able to solve the puzzles and escape. But if you fail, then the Gigantic will sink, and your brothers and sisters will drown. Those were his orders. Do you know why the astronauts of Apollo 13 were able to return to Earth safely? It was because NASA had access to a replica of the Apollo 13 capsule. All of the equipment, the instruments, everything. All of it identical. Everything was just like the real Apollo 13. NASA was able to replicate the situation the astronauts found themselves in. By putting themselves in the same situation, they attempted to solve the problems the astronauts were dealing with. Once they found solutions, they reported their findings to the men aboard the actual capsule. That was how they were able to return safely. It was the same with the Gigantic in Building Q. The children from Group Q had to use the power of epiphany to solve the puzzles they found and transmit what they learned through the fields. The children in Group A, however, they had to access the fields to learn how they might advance to the next stage. That is the simplest explanation I can manage.
Huh. Hey, Junpei, Snake! How much longer are you two gonna sit around on those bony asses? Get down here already!
He's right. Let's go, shall we? We don't have much time. We need to get out of here, and soon.
Hold it. There's one more thing I want to ask you.
Hmm?
Are you sure that there were 18 kids?
Why?
Well, I thought it was only 16.
Oh, yes. That was what they said on the news, wasn't it? Yes. I have no doubt that 18 children were abducted and used in Hongo's experiment. After all, you couldn't exactly play a nonary game with any less, could you?
Well, yeah, but are you saying that the news got it wrong?
Yes, I am. There were 2 more children. However, they had no relatives that I'm aware of. I imagine no one filed a police report when they went missing. They were brother and sister, like Clover and I. The brother's name was Aoi.
Aoi? For Danganronpa 1? What?
The sister's name was Her name was... Her name was Akane. That was the girl who died.
Akane Kurashiki died?
You're jumping the gun a little bit.
Oh no, she's a mummy.
No, but it's just the same first name. It doesn't.
Then, who is Chun?
No.
Again, we're jumping the gun.
There's only
one Akane. There could be only one.
Yeah.
No.
And she won her name in a trivia contest.
It can't be true.
Where she brutally murdered all the other ones.
Oh my god. Fucking beheading everybody.
Akane isn't that uncommon of a name.
Yeah.
If Snake had known her last name, that's a different matter entirely.
Oh, by the way, her last name.
So they share a name. A lot of other people do too. It doesn't mean anything. It was someone else. Of course it was. It has to be.
Not in this game, though.
Is something wrong, Junpei? Your breathing sounds strange. Oh,
I'm
no,
just having an episode.
nothing.
It's fine.
Yeah, just having a panic attack over something completely insane. That's probably going to be true because this game is horseshit.
Let's get back down there, alright?
I couldn't do it. Why didn't I ask? What's her last name? I just couldn't get the words to come out.
It's not what's her last name, it's what was her last name.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're looking for a bookshelf with the Sheldrakes on it. It's in the it's down here somewhere.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Is that one there? Yeah, and then Sheldrake 5. See, I'm going to the next thing.
Is it what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
Alright, I don't fucking know.
It spells out dead.
Weird.
Can't believe you don't know your Roman numerals.
Oh, I just was being lazy.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I did see you look over. I mean, like, okay, what's the answer?
Well, because I'm like, I was actually going to be like, it's 0, isn't it? But it wasn't, so whatever. Where are the 2 doors?
Why not? I mean, you know what they say, right's always right. I mean, I don't know if anybody says that. I say it. Hey,
All
you
right,
found
this
it.
is the next
Yeah.